Hello Pisces, welcome in. My name is Laura from Tenacious Taurus Twin Flame Tarot, and this is going to be your mid-month check-in for March. Keep in mind, timing and energy is still fluid, and I will tag the first March reading to the end of the video if you didn't already. Check it out. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to comment on the videos, like them, share them, especially if it resonates with you. It helps me to know that you enjoy what I put out there, and it does kind of help the channel to grow. All right, Pisces, let's see what needs to come through from now till the end of the month. We're going into eclipse portal energy. So I chose the Moonology messages deck today. So what do we got for Pisces? Oh my goodness, releasing and meant to be. This card has come out quite a bit in this round of Zodiac. So whatever's meant to be is meant to be. You might be being called to step forward. There could be some gossip. I'm feeling gossip with the card right now. There's something here that needs to be released. And so do not cling to anything. Be willing to let go of situations that are no longer serving you. There might be a challenge here that you need to face, but I think divinely guided change. It does feel divinely guided. So be prepared. Something here is kind of meant to be. All right, let's get into it. Pisces, if you'd like to book a reading with me, please feel free to check out the link to the new webpage I've recently launched. Over there, you can book a reading with me. If you'd like to join the membership side of the channel, I go live every Thursday at noon on the membership side. I post bonus content over there. So if you'd like to be a channel member, I'd love to see you over on the other side. Feel free to check it out, but let's get into it. Stay in integrity. Stay in integrity. I feel the moon is shining something down, and that come through with a vengeance, and it's all about truth. Truth and reconciliation. So I think over the next 4 moon cycles, things are going to feel a little bit like a roller coaster ride as truth kind of comes to light. And I do feel there's a need to address some anger. I feel anger. So anger is just a part of you that is saying, hey, there's some unresolved grief there. So I cut the deck. 3 cards, 2 cards stayed on the table, so we're going to take those. And on the bottom of the deck, there's a higher power here. So whatever's meant to be, a higher power is kind of taken over. So just kind of go into the mysteries, right? So we've got some ancient Egyptian timelines coming up. So you could be tapping into the dark side of the mystery of the Akashic bank when it comes to Egyptian timelines. There could be some type of activation. I see the rainbow, and so this is like a starseed activation, a rainbow light activation, could be divine blessings. But there is something being reflected to you, I feel, over the coming weeks about responsibility. I'm having a hard time talking, so you might have some throat chakra blocks that you need to clear. And so right now we've got some Pisces energy still playing out. We've got Neptune and Pisces, but there's a higher power here, I think, asking you to embrace uncertainty. You might have to cross a threshold here. You might need to burn a bridge. You might have a choice between two, but I think you need to be willing to accept the truth and maybe accept help. Let's get in with the tarot. I just feel like you're staring your shadow self in the face. So you could have a mirror soul here reflecting back to you some imbalances, what you need to walk away from. Pisces, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or somebody with prominent Sag. But there is a need for self-control. I do think as truth rises, I feel like a surge of anger, a surge of fear attached to some type of security, maybe feeling like it's being ripped away. But I just feel you're in a situation where it's time to just be responsible. I feel there's a lack of responsibility. There's a lack of compromise. I think 2 people here maybe need to go their separate ways. There's a need to move on from something. Maybe you're fighting over a dog. I see a dog on the card. I just feel you can't keep looking back at a situation that you need to move on from. I do feel somebody here is on a spiritual quest. I feel it's time to make some big life changes, and it is time to accept responsibility, maybe for what it is that you've created. So let's go further here, and let's see what else needs to come through for you, Pisces. Messages for Pisces. This is for any major Pisces placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. So if the message doesn't resonate, check your other signs and placements. But you're coming out of a period, I feel, of disillusionment. Disassociation. I think maybe you felt like for a long time you couldn't move forward. You were in some type of an illusion or confusion. Definitely ignoring the signs and the syncs from the divine. I feel fear, worry, anger. There's that anger. So we get King of Wands. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could have Leo in your chart. I feel Leo energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be dealing with another Pisces or Cancer. We get the Emperor, Aries energy. The Seven of Swords in reverse. There's that truth coming out, an embarrassing secret coming out. It's right below the moon. And so there's going to be a revelation or exposure of some lies. I think somebody here is losing their peace of mind. We've got a masculine here, though, taking charge of a situation, I think, and there's anger connected to some truth coming to light. This is leading somebody down the pathway of healing. This could be about a past heartbreak, and this is definitely connected to an awakening. Pisces, there you are. So we could have a divine masculine going through an awakening, gaining some insight, seeing things in a whole new light. Definitely could have been in some type of an illusion due to addictions or over-analyzing. There's clarity here, though. There's worry, there's fear, there's fear of truth coming out. We could have a masculine here that wasn't honest about a past heartbreak. What is going on here? Yeah, something from the past, I feel. An opportunity from the past. I think we got a masculine here feeling really foolish about a past opportunity. So there might be the resurgence of a past ending coming back for some healing is what it feels like. And so somebody I feel is in some very dark, shadowy energy. I think there's anger. There was like almost in the past confusion, illusion, and a lack of accountability. So somebody here I feel refused a leadership role as a divine masculine. And I think there's some type of embarrassing truth coming out because they weren't honest about a past heartbreak that I think they wish they could go back to. That I think they wish that they could heal. And so there is an ending from the past coming back around. And I do think there's somebody here facing challenges and delays because they're not communicating. They're not being honest. They could be in an unemotional relationship. I don't really see another person here. I see a masculine here having a lot of regrets about a connection where I think they fell deeply in love. Maybe they need to come in and seek forgiveness. Maybe this will end some type of an addiction. But ultimately, the Emperor is upright. He is taking charge. This could be somebody coming in with a confession after an awakening, deciding to make a choice to get themselves unstuck. But first, they got to kind of clear a past mistake when it comes to a missed opportunity that I do think they are passionate about. And so I don't know. I think there's fear of taking a leap of faith. But I feel the divine is kind of taken over here. The higher power is definitely taking over. And there's going to be some type of tower here. There's going to be a breakdown or a tower moment to get this masculine unstuck. And so we got a divine masculine coming through, going through some significant life changes, a whole shift in belief systems, I feel. They've procrastinated. They're breaking free from an old mindset, maybe from a whole family structure or social group or social community that lacks unity-mindedness. But I feel they're choosing an unorthodox way to do what's best for them. But they definitely got to go back to something from the past is what it feels like. So let's see if we can figure out what this embarrassing secret is. I feel this could be a connection from like 7 months ago, 7 years ago. Definitely Cancer energy coming through. You for sure could be dealing with a Cancer. I feel it's like a delayed emotional breakdown. I do feel, yeah, there's spying here going on about a new connection. I just feel somebody here has been watching, spying, not taking action, hasn't had their willpower to come forward with communication because it might require an open-hearted apology. And some people have a really hard time apologizing, okay? But I feel somebody is in this energy of knowing they need to take immediate action. Or this will be a missed opportunity, and somebody's definitely in their ego, really on the defense, needing to focus on clearing some negative emotions. So I feel somebody here is feeling foolish. Let's take a look at the Fool reversed. I feel there was like a lack of taking a leap of faith. I feel so much stubbornness here because they're going to have to go back and face somebody that I think they hurt. So I feel they know they got to face somebody that's transformed her life, that's honest, that is maybe, you know, really mindful of who she's letting into her life. I see the snake plant. So she's already cut out snakes in her life. She's already cut out people that aren't worthy of her time. Yeah, and they got to go back and face an Empress. They got to go back and face a mirror soul connection where I feel they didn't take action towards is kind of what it feels like. Yeah, to lay down a burden. And they've withheld doing this for a long time. And so I think somebody wants to come in and they're ready to do the work though. So there's an Empress here. There's a Divine Feminine here. I think enjoying the success of some type of creation. We could have a content creator here that's coming into affluency, abundance, prosperity. She's given birth to her dream. She could be in the public eye. She could be a public speaker with the Queen of Swords. Could have Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. Somebody's really withheld laying down a burden, but they do want to come in and plant a seed. And I think they've gotten an epiphany, and maybe this was last Lionsgate, but I think by this Lionsgate, somebody's coming in and they're getting ready to learn all they can about this Empress. I think they've been spying on this Empress. They want to learn all they can about this Empress. Maybe she served as some type of public speaker or mentor, but there's a dedicated offer here. So I do feel somebody here has really looked at things as black and white, and it's kind of time to make a bold move. So it's time to make a bold move. Yeah, so there's definitely an ending here, though. There does need to be an ending before this new beginning. So there's a masculine here within the midst of an unexpected revelation. I feel that has led to a spiritual awakening. So let's get a closing message for you, Pisces. One last message for Pisces, please, because I do feel something here is hidden. And truth is coming out, divinely guided truth. So what's the closing message for Pisces? 99. There is without a doubt something here reaching the end of the road, completion of a cycle, and there is a new love partnership here. So this is about love, a very mysterious love partnership. So follow the signs and follow the syncs, because somebody is being divinely guided by a higher power towards a new beginning, and that's kind of what I see here, Pisces. So I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. If you would like to book a personal or a soulmate reading with me, check out the description box below, Pisces, and I will see you all again next time. Thanks.